hope for the best, prepared for the worst.
Water levels remain top of mind for people living and working in Middlebury. For many, a plan B is one that everyone has to know.
This is ABC 22 News at 11.
Happy to be with you tonight. I'm Lauren Maloney. Let's get back to our coverage of the floods of 2023. With more rain on the way, as Haley alluded to, additional flooding is a worry. Some parts of Addison County still have flooded roadways and high river levels, and people there are hoping the worst is not ahead of them. ABC 22's Matt Holderman was in Addison County earlier to learn what conditions are like right now.
Well, it's now been well over 1 week since flooding started in Vermont, and while the water has subsided in many areas, there are still parts of Addison County where water is over top of the roads and forcing closures. That includes right here along Route 23 in Weybridge, where the Otter Creek continues flowing far beyond its normal banks at some of the highest levels it's been at in decades. And in the few areas where the creek has subsided just a little bit, the smell it's leaving behind is almost unbearable, as fish that once swam through the creek have been left stranded on land and are being picked apart by bugs and other creatures that come by. Just a few miles upstream is downtown Middlebury, where water levels in some spots remain just inches away from returning to flood stage. According to the National Weather Service, the river crested at close to 7.5 feet earlier this week, but has only gone down about 1 foot since then.
I've never seen that before, and it's still almost all the way up to the road, and it's been a week.
That's caused a lot of sleepless nights for people who work at businesses near the creek, like Justin Eaton, who manages the Mad Taco on Mill Street. He says out of their 4 locations, their Middlebury store just barely avoided getting washed out earlier this week, a fate their Montpelier store was not lucky enough to receive last week.
Our Montpelier shop obviously did not fare so well. We did lose damn near everything. We were very concerned that, we were going to get 2 out of 4 hit, but again, knock on wood, we lucked out.
But other people with riverfront property in Middlebury didn't luck out. Fire Chief David Shaw says some homes were damaged by floodwaters, and there were even a few mudslides on Route 125 between East Middlebury and Ripton.
We have some damage to some residential structures in the East Middlebury area. Off in Route 125. Ground is extremely saturated in Addison County, and certainly in Middlebury area it's extremely saturated.
Although there is more rain on the way that they're preparing for, both Shaw and Eaton are trying to not let it concern them too much, as they think the rivers won't quite get back to the heights they reached earlier this week.
My uneducated opinion is I think we've reached its crest. I think that we will tick back up again, but I'm not sure that we will reach the volumes we once saw.
It's Mother Nature, man. What are you going to do? It's going to do what it wants. We just got to kind of adapt and adjust.
In Addison County, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.